Good morning, ma'am. Welcome to Alpha Online Education, Commerce Theory part for the first year English medium. And the chapter we are dealing with, that is the partnership form. So in this chapter, they are given the last session. In this session, we have to compare all the businesses at a time. Okay, so whatever the businesses are there, we have studied about the sole proprietorship and partnership and also joint Hindu family and cooperative societies. Now we are comparing each and every business with the other business. This is most important thing. Okay, you have to study for the exam. This is most important thing. He may be asked for like this: write the difference between sole proprietorship and partnership, or write the difference between partnership and joint Hindu family, or write the difference between sole proprietorship and joint Hindu family, or write the difference between sole proprietorship and cooperative societies, or partnership and cooperative society, or joint Hindu family or cooperative society. In any way he can ask. So you have to prepare for that. This is a simple way to keep in your mind. This is just a mind map for you. Okay, while you are reading, you have to read with your textbook, but this is, you have to follow while reading the textbook also. You have to follow this chart. This is the mind map to remember. Okay, see, so basics of comparison we are comparing now. Governance, see how these are formed, how these businesses are formed. First one is, see, there is no specific law for the formation of formation of sole proprietorship business. For that there is no specific law. It is just started by a single person, that is the sole proprietor or sole trader. It is started with the law, that is Indian Partnership Act 1932. It is started with the Indian Partnership Act 1932. Next, joint Hindu family is started with the Hindu law. That is started with the Hindu law, and two schools, famous schools, that are Mitakshara and Dayabhaga. What are those? Mitakshara and Dayabhaga. Those are the famous two Hindu schools. Next, cooperative societies. These are formed by the Indian Cooperative Society Act 1912. Okay, with the Indian Cooperative Society Act 1912, the cooperative societies have been established, have been started. Okay, next, formation. How they are formed? Formation. This is only one man show, only one person, that is sole proprietor or sole trader. Next, in partnership, between the mutual agreement between the partners. Okay, Nana, mutual agreement between the partners, with that they started the partnership form. Next, no need for contractual relationship, means by birth only in the joint Hindu family the child will become, the male child will become, okay, male means boy, the boy child will become the member of the joint Hindu family. No need to make any contract with the family members. Okay, that is only saying no need for contractual relationship. Contractual means contract related relationships are not needed in the joint Hindu family. Okay, next, cooperative societies, no statutory obligation for entry. So there is no statutory obligation, means any kind of restrictions are not there in cooperative societies. Any person can enter, any person can go out of the cooperative society at any time. There is no restrictions at all. Okay. Next, legal status. What's the legal status? See, sole trader and business are one. Okay. Here the legal status in the sole proprietorship, sole trader, okay, he is the owner of the business and he is only the business. Okay, kiranam shops, kiranam shops, book-stalls. So business and the owner both are same, but in partnership business and partners are different according to LLP. Okay, limited liability partners. So joint Hindu family, it is not separate, it is one. Karta is the head of the family, head of the business. So the business totally depend upon karta. So karta is the business here. So there is no separate. Business is not separate and owner is not separate in the joint Hindu family. Separate legal existence. See, cooperative society is a separate legal existence. It is a separate. Okay. Members of the cooperative society is separate and the executives of cooperative society is separate. Next, members. How many members are there in each business? Here only one man show it is. In the partnership, minimum 2 members are required. Maximum in case of other businesses 20, and in case of banking then 10 members are enough. In case of banking 10 members are enough. Next, minimum 1 karta is needed. maximum limit అనేది ఏముండదు ఎంతమంది అయినా ఉండొచ్చు. So minimum 10 members, no maximum. There is no maximum limit, but minimum there should be 10 members. Okay. Next, admission can't be admitted. Sole proprietor never admit anyone because it is a one man show, right? Next, admitted with the consult of partners. Anyone can be admitted but with the consult of other partners. By birth become the member. Yes, in joint Hindu family, the child who take the birth in the joint Hindu family, that male child will become the member of the joint Hindu family by birth. Membership open to all. Yes, there is no limit for the maximum members. You can become the member, I can become the member, right? So there is no limit. Next, minors entry can't be enter in the sole trading business. The minor can't be enter. No, can't be enter. Can be enter. Here minor can be admitted for the benefit of the partners. Okay, in the partnership the minor can be admitted for the benefit of the partners. Next, by birth of male child he will the member of the joint Hindu family. Can't enter. Minor can't be enter in the cooperative societies. So minor can't be enter in the cooperative societies and sole proprietorship, but minor can enter in the partnership form for the benefit of the partners. Next, management. The total management is done by the sole proprietor. Here the total management is done by every partner, means all partners. Here the karta will only manage each and everything. Here executive body and members are there. Okay, executive body and members are there. They will manage the total cooperative society. Next, secrecy. Yes, here the secrecy is maintained in the sole proprietorship. In the sole proprietorship secrecy is maintained. Here not maintained. The secrecy can't be maintained in the partnership form. Okay, joint Hindu family, yes, secrecy is maintained, utmost secrecy. They maintain the secrecy. Yes, so not maintained. In cooperative societies no secrecy is being maintained. Preparing accounts. Okay, preparing accounts, no obligation to prepare the accounts. No need to prepare accounts in the sole proprietorship. It is not necessary. Okay, here it is necessary, important. In partnership the account should have to be prepared. Okay, here no obligation, no need to prepare the accounts. No one will has a right to ask the karta about the accounts. Yes. Next, here not maintained. Here also accounts are not maintained. It is not necessary because it is a service related organization. Next, preparing accounts completed. Finance. So capital, who will bring the capital here? So in the sole proprietorship the sole proprietor will bring the capital. In the partnership partners will bring the capital. In the joint Hindu family karta will bring the capital. Who will bring the capital? Karta will bring the capital. In the cooperative societies who will bring the see listen ma, in the cooperative societies members of the society will maintain the wait a second, finance Karta. Yes, members of the society will, what they do? They will bring the capital. What they do? They will bring the capital. Yes. So, expansion scope. Expansion. This is narrow scope. This is wider scope. Wider means there is a more chance of expansion. Narrow, no chance of expansion. Wider scope means there is a more chance of expansion. Next, liability, unlimited liability of the sole proprietor. Unlimited liability to the partners according to the agreement. It is based on the agreement. Karta, liability is unlimited, but the liability of the remaining members, co-partners, their liability is limited. The members limited liability. The members of the cooperative society has limited liability. Executive estimate and secrecy. Compulsory maintain. So, in the cooperative societies, the scope is wider. The scope is wider, and also they are maintaining compulsory. They have to maintain the secrecy. Okay, they have to maintain the secrecy. That's why they have the chance of the expansion. Okay, ma? Next, liability completed. Next, limited liability. Liability is completed. So, members have a limited liability. Next, profit sharing. So, profit sharing, sole trader only share the profit, partners will share the profit, Karta and co-partners will share the profit. Here, as per the rules and regulations, all the members will share the profit. Next, decision making. Here, only one man, so decisions are taken easily and quickly. Here, decisions are taken with some delay because number of partners are there. All has their right to express their opinions. So, among that, they will take the decision. It will be somewhat delay. Karta take the decision. So, these decisions are easily taken. Decisions are not easy task in the cooperative society. It is very complicated task. Okay, very complicated task. Terms of members. Sole trader, he is the owner. Members of the firm, they are the partners. Members of joint Hindu family, co-partners. Members of the society, there are the members of cooperative society. Okay, ma. Next, dissolution means end of the business. Continuity is uncertain. Uncertain means we don't know when the business is going to be stopped. It is based on the life of the sole proprietorship. Okay, if the sole proprietor die, if the owner will die, then business will be closed. Here, continuity is uncertain. If any partner want to dissolve the business, then the business will be ended. Here, in the joint Hindu family, if the Karta die or if any co-partner die or anything happened, there is no chance of closing the business. It is fixedly continued. Okay, here also same. It will be continued. There is no chance of closing the business in case of death, retirement or any other thing happened in the cooperative societies. So, this is about the differences between the sole proprietorship, partnership, joint Hindu family and cooperative societies. Now, we have completed totally 4 chapters. So, in these 4 chapters, I have told you which are the important questions. So, you have to read the questions. Don't waste the time. You have exams very soon. So, don't keep in mind that you are going to be promoted to the second year. Okay. There is no any chance of promoting you to the second year. There will be 100% the exams will be conducted. Okay. So, mentally get prepared for the exams and also prepare for the portion what is there in your exam. Okay. So, all the best. Don't waste the time.